What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. Double or Nothing is on Sunday, May 28th, which is being headlined by the Four Pillars main Fatal 4-Way matchup, which I think is a candidate for match of the year. I hope this match don't disappoint. And I trust me, when you have Darby, Sammy, Jack Perry, and MJF in there, I mean, it's hard that can go wrong. It can, but I like this is something I really want to see. Like, all AEW originals finally main event in the show that don't need no outside stars help. So I'm
want to say in support for Mr. Freeman wearing scarves for the past 2 just on your in support for MJF.
Yeah.
For all my work outfits, I've been wearing a different scarf.
The Ballberry scarf.
See, I don't got that. I want one. It's in my Amazon wish list, but I do have a white cashmere.
Are you walking around with a Burberry scarf on?
Look, I'm walking around with a white cashmere. Then there was a nice green one. And
then mute your mic, bro.
This blue one. It got like felt. Okay, just saying.
No, bro. I'm just saying. You know, it's been like 80 degrees here for like the past week. You talk about some scar, man. That neck sweat that is accumulating. That's just gross. Get that off. Let's start here from probably like, Lisa's going up. It's a 6-man tag team match, which I'm like, so I have been following the majority of the stories, but not all of them, such as this one. Ethan Page and the Guns. How do we get here? Versus the Hardy Party. Isaiah Cassidy, Jeff Hardy, and Matt Hardy. Mark Quinn, please come back. I need Private Party to be a thing again, because I think he's out injured. If anybody knows, that'll be Prime. As I know he's busy right now. So if Hardy Party wins, Matt Hardy will own Ethan Page's contract. Why are we still doing this shit?
Because what else did he? You know what? This sounds messed up. I mean, what else?
And
what else?
Stop trying to make stuff like the Firm and the Hardy, the Hardy family and the Andrade family. Like, stop. Like, these family businesses and stables, they never work. They haven't. That's one of AEW's biggest failures. And all of this, just let the Hardys be the Hardys. I know they try and keep Isaiah Cassidy doing something because Mark Quinn is not there. And when it comes to the Guns, who gives a shit about the Guns? They don't give a shit.
All right, real quick. What did I miss?
So we just started when it came to the Double or Nothing predictions, and I was like, I haven't followed all of the storylines, and this is one of them with the Ethan Page and the Guns.
Another question: what are y'all talking about when Quanto sent the pictures? Like, did I miss something in context? Did he just
yeah, because he was talking about how he got his MJF scarf on when he go to work.
Okay. I was like, what?
Talking about in honor of MJF, I'm wearing a scarf. Bro, it is above 60 degrees in Philadelphia. What are you doing?
Well, it is hot. He got to have the windows down.
And he got the coat with it too. He got the coat on with it too.
And I'm about to say, like in these two pictures, like Draymond Green with the scarf on. Oh, yeah. So
you're lucky I don't pull out the matching do-rag. Don't stop.
Don't. You know what? Do it. You know what? Do it. Why not? Do that and show up at Chubb's house. Scare his new family.
They're gonna lock all the doors.
Yeah, exactly. If they aren't already. So we had this point of 6-man tag because like I said, I haven't followed too much. So, do I really care about Matt Hardy owning Ethan Page's contract? No, I don't. So let Ethan Page and the Guns win. Just let the Hardys be the Hardys, and Isaiah Cassidy just wait till Mark Quinn come back. Like, I don't know how bad his injury must be bad because he ain't been around a while. So who do y'all have?
Is this Jeff Hardy's first match back?
Like official match? I think.
I got the Hardys.
Then yeah, I get to the Hardys.
That's why. Yup.
Okay.
I got the Hardys. There's a stipulation behind it, so I mean.
Yeah, there's also stipulation that let's hope Jeff stays sober until this day. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
He don't
like
got that Jimmy Uso free pass.
Yeah, exactly. And let him not forget it. Okay, so next up matchup, which I'm actually looking forward to one of these more than the other. Singles match for the AEW Women's Championship, Jamie Hayter versus Toni Storm. I really thought we was going to get the whole lady invading Shield NWO with Ruby Soho, Toni Storm, and Saraya taking on Britt Baker, Kushida, and Jamie Hayter. But no, we're getting
Kushida switching genders.
Am I saying it wrong? Hey, Kyle Kushida.
See, Kushida is a male.
Yes. My apologies, Prime. You know I ain't with the
No.
We're 23. They can identify as they wish. Keep it going.
Yeah. So
you're right.
You're right. Jamie Hayter versus Toni Storm, and I'm sitting thinking like, well, now it's a championship match because I feel as though that they was like, well, we can't keep putting the TBS championship higher than the women's championship. That's just wrong. Mm-hmm. So we gotta have a women's championship. I felt as though that the bill was leading more towards a trios match, and it's not. So there's no reason.
Well, the bill actually is leading towards like the bill wasn't even about Jamie Hayter. It was about Britt Baker getting beat up by them three.
Yeah.
So that's weird. But I won't say. I'm just gonna say Jamie Hayter, and I think Jamie Hayter will fight Saraya at the UK show, and then Saraya will win the title because that's her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know that's. I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
You know what? Even
the fans are going to riot if she wins that title because they do not like her.
Who?
Saraya. They do not like her, yo.
She a heel.
Not because she's a heel. You ever see them interviews when LeBron just be lying? She been on that same type of time. And like rivalry recently was an interview that she did, and they were asking of her about Thunder Rosa. And it's like, man, do you know who Thunder Rosa is? Because nothing she's saying was adding up. And they're like, yo, she don't know who. Like, they've been killing her all week, yo. They've been killing her all week. So they are gonna riot if she wins that title.
Yeah.
Cool.
He should say Saraya, but I don't know if they're gonna riot in the UK though.
Yeah, not in her home country.
Not in the UK. They're gonna wait till she's back over here.
Yeah. Well, that's what Collision is for. So, I got Jamie Hayter also. Quattro, who do you have?
I'm actually gonna go Toni Storm. I think they want to put a belt in that trio since they put the work into that trio. Granted, what Prom just said makes so much sense. It does.
I'm about to say, what does Toni Storm do after
hearing that, I was going to say Toni Storm, and I just don't want to go against what I originally believed, even though I think Proms makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Or they can do Toni Storm Wednesday, and then they do a triple threat match because I think they all from UK. So you got to.
You know what? That's possible. I think Toni Storm might be like, if not UK, Australia or something. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's Australian. She's Australian.
I'm sorry. Okay, but
Jamie Hayter's from UK.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Jamie Hayter Saraya thing at All In. So that I think that's where they're gonna head. And if Toni Storm wins it, she's going to lose it before All In. So there ain't no point. So the next one that I'm actually kind of excited for, singles match for the AEW TBS Championship, the Women's Championship. Jade Cargill versus competition finally, Taya Valkyrie.
This ain't no competition. She beat her on Rampage.
Who?
Taya Valkyrie.
She beat her already.
Yeah, she did.
She beat her already.
Not only did she beat her on Dynamite, she beat her on Rampage.
Yes, she did. That did happen.
I didn't see. That's why I told you I haven't watched Rampage in so long. So,
but it was weird. It was weird. Pretty much, Taya could have went for her finisher, but was like, "No, I'm not going to do this." And she was like, "Oh well, quick roll up, got him." What?
Oh, so it was like more of a surprise. It wasn't like a definitive what beat her, like with the Jade or anything like that.
Yeah. Taya went for. I know she doesn't call it the Jade, but it's the same move.
Yeah.
She went for it, but then she was like, "No, I'm not going to do this to you," and she just rolled her up. Jade just rolled her up, and then Taya was all shocked, like, "Oh no, what happened?" And then the whole crowd was like, "What?"
So does Jade remain undefeated?
Yes, because they could have had her coming in looking strong, Taya coming in looking strong, but then they decided to make them fight on Rampage.
Yeah.
They got obviously right there. You tell they don't care. So,
with that, I need to ask the question: if not her, who is next as tribute father for Jade? Like, come on,
Chris Statlander. I thought Chris Statlander, the way they was building her was the one to beat Jade, and she got injured again. And I was like, Chris Statlander, because the fans love Chris Statlander, and I think
Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, and I think that they have been buying their time, like they have been treading water for as long as they could with Jade, because she's about to just having squash matches. Like, did they actually went away from Jade's storyline? I'm like, why the fuck is Layla Grace still there? I can't. I'm like, I miss Jade and the baddies. I miss all that. I'm just like, now it's just like we're trying to go forward with the story, but we need somebody to beat Jade. And I think Statlander was the one. Now it's good that they got Taya Valkyrie in here, and she can like oppose the threat. Now she took her out on Dynamite last Wednesday. I did see that with Jade was like just beating up jobbers and shit, and just getting quick wins. And then Taya Valkyrie came out, and then she hit her with her move that's not the Jaded. It took Jade out, but once and then I know they probably have another meetup on Dynamite or something.
Yo, I'm so sorry. I do not mean to take us out of wrestling. Why is there a new trailer for The Color Purple?
Yeah, I just
because there's a new Color Purple.
Yeah.
Why is there a new Color Purple?
It's called Lavender.
Because they wanted to deal with new actors.
Oh my god! All right, back to wrestling.
I don't think it's like a reboot. No, they just wanted to like do it. I think that one strictly they just wanted to do it with new actors because it's a good acting movie. So
yeah, who gonna be the new Danny Glover? So
I don't know. I think Chloe and Halle is in it.
Yeah,
so.
she the thumbnail. So get your money, sis. I have Jade still winning regardless.
Yeah, I have Jade.
Everybody's picking Jade.
Rolling with Jade too.
I guess Q's gonna go with the color black. And go with Jade.
Oh, I got Jade. My points on the line.
Yeah. Let's go to this 21-man blackjack battle royal for the AEW International Championship. So we just whoever's out on the card, we need to get on the card because some of them. Like it's Orange Cassidy's, Aaron Solo, Powerhouse Hobbs, QT Marshall, and 17 others to be announced.
Oh, so they didn't announce everybody yet?
No, they did not.
Oh, but then it's Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, so
unless they have a surprise entrant, it's Orange Cassidy.
I mean that it's not going to be like a casino type, right? It's just going to be a regular battle royal because it said 21.
I thought it was a battle royal to fight Orange Cassidy. Unless I'm wrong.
No,
I think Orange Cassidy's in the battle royal.
It's a battle royal for his championship, which is I don't know why you're doing it that way.
Oh.
Yeah.
I say Orange Cassidy will win. If not Orange Cassidy, then it'll be whoever the surprise person is. And I don't know who hasn't been on the Pac. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, where's Pac-Man? He been injured too?
No, he got his little UK situation.
Oh, that's right. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna do a safe pick and go Orange Cassidy. I'll tell you, a definite is not gonna be QT fucking Marshall. So I can't stand QT Marshall. I guess everybody is gonna be on board with Orange Cassidy unless they got somebody new. And it's called a Blackjack Battle Royal, so I don't know what kind of special card shit they're gonna be doing with this Battle Royal. So,
well, I don't know that depends on how you play blackjack. I guess I don't know.
Well, it's gonna be hard to do with 21 guys. So, next up we have a ladder match. Why for the AEW TNT Championship? Wardlow taking on Christian Cage.
Oh well, yeah, I know who winning.
Yeah, it's gonna be Wardlow because I was like,
I don't know. I think it's gonna be Christian.
I was about to say.
Christian got Luchasaurus to do his dirty work, basically,
and he's gonna be there.
But I thought Luchasaurus was. I thought they was really gonna save the Luchasaurus Wardlow match because they had a good one a couple years ago on this regular Dynamite for either the All In show or another big show. You got like the two big guys going at it.
Honestly, I'm gonna just say Wardlow has died down a lot because he was cool his first run, then he came back, won the title again, and then lost it again, and then won it back. It's like you're a 3-time champion, but it don't feel like it. So,
and he cut that ponytail.
I feel like you have Christian win this, then it leads up to some type of match on a 1-on-2 handicap for the title, and then Wardlow wins it back. That way he gets the big win feel, I guess. I don't know.
I would have Christian do it, and then maybe have Christian feud with somebody else and help. Like, I would help the TNT title. So, like, I would have Christian doing it if he's able to do like how he did when he had the world title for Impact. And just put on these matches when he had that feud with Kenny Omega, because that can elevate the TNT title. Because I really don't care about none of these matches Wardlow is having.
I mean, I agree with you, but then see, I'm just saying like when Christian wins it, it's like now we got to start up a new feud because like now it's like, do I really want to see Wardlow win it back for a 4th time?
No, I do not.
You know what I'm saying? So
no,
it's like, so if Christian wins it, I'm like, okay, next feud. But the way I thought it was ending was if Christian don't get the job done, Luchasaurus can get the job, because they, like I said, Luchasaurus and Wardlow had a great match on the Dynamite years ago.
They have all the good matches they want, but me personally, I'm not gonna skip over Christian to get a title to Luchasaurus. It's like Christian is like the main guy of the stable.
Yeah, but it's Christian. He is older. I don't care. Christian is there, like I said, to help put guys over. I don't need to see Christian with no championships right now. And like I said, if he has a championship right now, you guys sit there and think, well, who's the next challenger for the TNT championship and whatever? Because Luchasaurus don't need to be a background character. He needs to be in the forefront, and Chris needs to be the guy to help promote Luchasaurus.
So we got so you're saying we against older wrestlers that win championships as a way to drive storyline to hopefully put new talent over, like Chris Jericho did.
You talk about what? I know where you're gonna go somewhere with that. I'm saying like Chris Jericho did what? You talking?
No, he just saying Chris Jericho was older. He had a title. He was putting new people over.
Yeah,
right.
you talk about at the beginning of Dynamite, right? Like when AEW first started.
Right.
Yeah. Well, they needed They needed Jericho because they need to help sell the company. That's what that is, and you know that's what that is. This is Christian.
He's saying you don't think Christian will be that person to help elevate younger talent.
Y'all wearing these
roles. Y'all are powering up Christian like he's somebody.
I didn't say he was somebody, but Christian will still help.
What are we doing? It's Christian. It's
Christian. I'm sorry.
This is the only time I would.
Why are we This is the longest time we've ever spent talking about Christian on this podcast. By the way,
I'm about to say, look. I'll have to. This is the time I agree with my wife about Christian. Because she can't stand Christian. I'm just like, I like Christian. Christian's a great wrestler. He's a Hall of Famer, and he's good. But right now, in this stage of Christian's career, he needs to be putting Luchasaurus in the forefront, not the other way around. He don't need to. Luchasaurus does not need to be his Diesel to his Shawn Michaels. He needs to be his Paul Bearer to his Kane. That's where it needs to be. And
Well,
if
this is
Ward,
how we get here.
But it's Christian. We know Christian is a slimy person, so we know Christian's not going to put nobody before himself.
no. In real life, Christian will put somebody over. I mean, the character is slimy.
The character wise.
But, but even still, if that leads to Luchasaurus beating the hell out of him, that's still putting over Luchasaurus.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it could be something of that nature.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, let's just be real. Would I rather see a Wardlow versus Luchasaurus match or a Christian versus Luchasaurus?
Luchasaurus could win the match, and then he could get the title, and then Christian can always screw him over into losing the title. Why does Christian have to get the belt? Why does he have to get the belt?
Because Christian is not going to manage no guy that has the belt and he don't have it.
Okay,
that's why he can screw him over afterwards. But why does he have to get the belt now?
So either way it goes, I'm saying either way it goes, you agree that Christian is going to screw over Luchasaurus. So they're going to have to fight either way.
They're going to have to fight either way. He doesn't have to win the title for that.
He don't need the belt for that. He don't need the belt for that. I mean, because right now, him winning the belt against Wardlow does nothing for... Wardlow's already in the icebox. And I'm just like, okay, he's just now trying to go... They gave him Arn Anderson. And it's like, okay, well, we're trying maybe turn him into a Cody. It's not going to happen. So he gotta get some kind of heat back. Christian beating Luchasaurus is going to do nothing for Luchasaurus. And does nothing for that TNT Championship. If Wardlow beats Christian at his own game, which is the ladder match, then you can do that. Christian can send Luchasaurus on Wardlow. Luchasaurus can beat Wardlow. He can screw over Luchasaurus. Then you get another program where you can put Luchasaurus over. But he don't need the belt for any of that.
Thank you.
So,
I don't know why y'all trying to power up Christian like he him all of a sudden. Like,
Christian is nowhere near, as much as I respect him, he is nowhere near on the Jericho level. They will never give Christian a belt to be like, hey, sell this company for me. He can take that ugly ass ECW belt and did nothing for it. Nothing.
I still love that belt, but okay.
To each your own. I'm just saying, because I can't. That so belt was disrespectful to that company. To that company. That's Vince said, that's how I feel. Yeah, I'm going with Wardlow just to knock this off. Tag team match for AEW World Tag Team Championships. FTR taking on Jeff JARRETT and Jay Lethal with Mark Briscoe to serve as a special guest referee. Mark is trying to bring everybody together, but Mark is knowing that, hey, Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt and Jeff Jarrett, they are screwing over Mark Briscoe. They don't really care about Mark Briscoe. They came to the farm and everything. We had a little soul food moment. That was fine. But they don't care about him. Like he may think he did. And FTR knows that. But he's getting taken advantage of. And then all of a sudden, FTR just hit Mark Briscoe with a pile driver because Dax was blinded. So it's going to bring some drama to the matchup. But I'm actually kind of excited about this. There's a strong possibility Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal could win these titles.
There is not.
You don't think so?
It would be if they was facing like the Guns or something. It would be because the Guns had the title. Like, they just won the belt. So it's like, we're not going to have them just win the belts to lose it to Jeff Jarrett.
No, you shouldn't. But for some reason...
I was going to say, look, I'm Jeff Jarrett is Jeff Jarrett. He don't do what he do or whatever. But like, if there's any chance for him to win a belt, is when he fought Orange Cassidy for that international belt. Because that's a belt not people don't really care about. It's like you can win it just to say you had a belt in 2023 and keep it moving.
Yeah, but and I know we just had this whole argument about Christian. But But something in me is saying, why do I see them putting Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal these belts? They've been pushing them as a tag team way too hard for my liking. Way too hard.
Because Jeff Jarrett said he in the twilight of his career, he trying to do some good things.
and I'm saying,
bro, I don't know. This is the type of run I wanted Kurt Angle to have.
He can't move. So
Jeff Jarrett is going stupid right now, bro.
Exactly. I'm like, yo, Jeff Jarrett, like, rewind the clock. Like, come on.
I don't know if he's heading out to retirement, but this is a hell of a retirement run if he is, bro.
Yeah.
This is a hell of a retirement run.
Yeah, I'm giving Jeff all the problems. Like, man, Jeff is he's doing it, man. I'm happy for Jeff Jarrett. And that's why I just have feel like, do I agree that Jeff and Lethal need titles? They don't, because I love FTR. But for some reason, they've been pushing them kind of hard. They've been making FTR make these mistakes, and I know how.
And we brought back Karen too.
Yeah. Oh my God, we do have one Dynamite left before Double Nothing, and you know how I got look strong on TV, lose on the pay-per-view. I don't know which way that's going to go, but FTR. If the pattern is right, FTR will probably look stronger on TV. If they do, that's kind of scary. So, I'm going to go off the limb here and go with Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal.
I'm going to say FTR. Even though last episode they did hit on both with guitars, I think it'll be a situation where they try to do whatever they want to do, and then Mark Briscoe is probably the one that gives FTR the guitar and then he'll like quote unquote look away or something.
This Mark Briscoe story, I don't think it's a short term story. I think Mark Briscoe really thinks that Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, and Sanjay Dutt and Sam Singh have his best interest, even though they don't. We see it, but he don't see it, and he really don't have it. And you wouldn't end that if FTR beats them. That rivalry's kind of done a little bit, or it's a little cooled off to keep that thing going. Him raising them.
Do we really need a two pay-per-view storyline with Jeff Jarrett having the titles?
The run Jeff Jarrett is on, I can't argue with it right now. Because Jeff Jarrett's getting over as a heel again, and I'm just like, I've actually enjoyed seeing this whole Dark Ranger Jeff Jarrett. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is
Dark Ranger Jeff Jarrett.
I'm sorry. He come out shit looking better than Brock with Brock had that raincoat on, that black hat. I'm like, no. That the last outlaw, Jeff Jarrett, whatever you call himself, I'm enjoying that Jeff Jarrett. I am. Dude, I'm saying, but I can just see them taking it. Then Mark Briscoe's like, okay, he still gets screwed up by them, and FTR's like, they don't see it. And this ain't gonna be another all-in match, trust me. You know what I'm saying? But they'll probably lose them before then. But it's impossible. I mean, I want FTR to win, but for some reason I got this pain in my stomach because they both got hit in the head with a guitar. On Wednesday, they don't get a receipt. That receipt makes FTR look strong before the show, and that's it. That's my thing. Look strong on the TV, lose on pay-per-view. Well, it's a possibility.
Well, Jeff Jarrett, as you remember, TNA was known for burying people 4 weeks in a row and then losing quickly. So it could be possible for him to get the heat on every single episode and then lose at the show.
You're right. I can't even argue with you on that.
Some people he will bury him for 4 weeks and still win at the pay-per-view. So
yeah, we gotta see it. This man has been booking, like, you know what I'm saying, like, he probably look at it like, Tony, hey, I'm kind of responsible for this whole all-in thing. I've been booking these house shows. We on the road now. You don't know. So, how do we see?
But I do think somehow Karen, Jarrett, or Mark Briscoe will be the one, the deciding factor of the
of that match. The odds is too stacked against FTR. Carter, I don't think I heard your pick. You have a pick?
Is double F or nothing?
Okay.
Double F, you as Jeff Jarrett? Who called me?
Yes.
Oh. I guess the Q1 with Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal by his praise.
Yeah, man, I got Jeff Jarrett.
We all know Jeff got the stroke in this match.
The stroke.
Oh my goodness. See now, if Christian went on a guide run like this, I'll probably change my tune, but he's not.
No, I wouldn't.
I mean, he did. He kind of did a little bit, kind of.
Yeah, kind of or a little bit.
I mean, like when Rampage first started, and then they just
all in.
All right, unsanctioned match: Adam Cole versus Chris Jericho.
Okay. This is Adam Cole's first match back since all the BS, right?
No, he's had matches.
He's had matches. This is his first
pay-per-view match.
His first pay-per-view.
His first pay-per-view match. Okay.
Okay, you got an answer?
She open.
I'm thinking. Give me a second.
There's no way I see Adam Cole doing this after what the JAS did to Britt Baker. There's no way I see him losing this match.
Yeah, I say he wins and then he gets help from Roddy Strong or something.
Like,
or Roddy and Kyle O'Reilly come back, or maybe even all four of them.
No, because hey, what was that Bobby Fish promo?
I don't need no help no more.
I don't even remember what he said. Oh, he was like dang, I don't even remember the promo.
Exactly.
I don't know. I know it was dead silence.
I don't need no more help. I don't need blah 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 blah. He's wrong. He do.
Who, Jericho? Or Adam Cole?
Man. Bobby needs team back.
Wait, what?
The Bobby Fish promo.
Oh, Bobby Fish. Oh yeah, no, yeah. He don't need. But see, right now they got trios championships, so you can just do the Undisputed Era with Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. You can fuck Bobby Fish too old. You said
that
what?
Still feels wrong. I know they was this group, but that still feels wrong. Like you gotta have four of them, but you
feel wrong.
You know what? Bobby Fish is older now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, let that shit go. It's a wrap. I don't mind Roddy being there. I mean, of course, did Bobby Fish have more personality than Roddy? Maybe it's a coin flip. So, but Kyle O'Reilly returning and Adam Cole, because right now Adam Cole has had the JAS in his ass, and like I said, they was it Ty Conti and what's the other one I hate?
The Bobby Fish promo.
Yeah. Oh, where's the line?
Yeah, that's what he was like. I mean, folks. He was like, where's the line? Nothing.
Ooh, nothing. And you was in the Impact Arena, so that hurt. I'm gonna go with Adam Cole and with the return of the Undisputed Era, even though it's not gonna be called that in AEW. But I think with
what? Oh no, they was Undisputed Elite. Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah. Okay. It'll be something else then.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm rolling Adam Cole. Talking about it. Rolling Adam Cole. Yep.
Same.
Okay. Anarchy in the arena. You know this is a staple of Double or Nothing. Every year they gotta have the anarchy in the arena. And this time, Moxie said, "Yo, we not doing the whole tape bullshit." Like and last year they actually had a great match. Remember that Eddie Kingston almost came out like a horror villain, almost burnt Jericho alive. Well, this time we got the Blackpool Combat Club. All four of them: Bryan Danielson, Jon Moxley, Claudio, and Willie Uta taking on the Elite. Kenny Omega, Nick and Matt Jackson, and Hangman Adam Page. This shit should be awesome. This shit should be with these 8 men in an Anarchy in the arena match, and especially the way they had it last year, bro. This shit gonna be popping. Yeah. This is borderline match of the night here. And with that being said, I picked the Elite.
This is match of the night.
I picked the Elite because one, that's my points.
Yeah.
So
sorry for my points, but yeah, I'm gonna say the Elite too because it's like a reunion storyline. So
it is
right.
Yeah.
And no way they gotta get their lick back, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And there's no way Kenny Omega just announced that game and he ain't winning. Fuck that. So
yes, it is.
Yes, it is. So yeah, I got the Elite. I'm really looking forward to this matchup. And the other match I'm really looking forward to is the 4 Pillars Fatal 4-Way matchup. MJF.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not looking forward to it.
Let me get that. MJF versus Sammy Guevara versus Jungle Boy versus Darby Allin. Prime, explain to me why you're not looking forward to it.
Because I'm pretty sure it's a good match. Well, it's just like you can say these are the 4 pillars, but I'm not feeling it. Like they were the 4 pillars, but some just fell off, and it's like you can't just.
So who else will be a pillar? It has to be an AEW people.
I know what I'm saying. Like, okay,
well, one of the pillars is dealing with Brock Lesnar right now. I'm sorry.
He wasn't a pillar. He wasn't a pillar. Like a young. Like, okay, maybe I just have biasness towards. Yeah. Maybe I just have biasness towards Ricky Starks, and like Sammy for me died down a lot to where it's like you're not even like a. Sammy's like all the way at the bottom for me.
Yeah, okay.
Because he was with JAS, he was with the Inner Circle. He just he just always just there. Like he don't never get to do nothing.
So I agree with you. Cause see, but to me, and I can understand what you're saying. Like Ricky Starks would take the place of Sammy Guevara. But I understand why Sammy Guevara is a pillar. Like Ricky Starks to me is like a pillar tier 2. Like
yeah, like pillar tier 2 was him, Orange Cassidy,
Will Hobbs.
maybe.
Okay, I like Hobbs. I would say, but Wardlow,
maybe
like,
Hangman and Wardlow.
Yeah, see, the reason why I don't count like Hangman or Omega, because those guys are established already. When they came into into AEW established, I'm talking about the ones that are that made a name for themselves in AEW. So if I go like tier 2, it's like Ricky Starks, Orange Cassidy, Will Hobbs, and Wardlow. That's my tier 2 of pillars.
Okay.
And for the young, and then of course, if you got like one, you can make arguments for like ones for women and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, but that's why I see Ricky Starks, because Ricky Starks got hot last year. And I'm saying, but the pillar from jump when they got started has been these guys, and I can understand, especially with the journey that they came to with because Darby Allin was just the hardcore guy. He was just there to do dumb shit to his body. Jungle Boy was in the tag team. Sammy Guevara was in all the groups, and MJF was flailing behind Cody. But now they all rose to that level. They've all had big time. I'm listening.
Not all of them have rose to that level, but I get what you're saying.
Okay. Look.
Sammy just, I guess it's just a Sammy thing. It's just a Sammy thing. That's all. It's just Sammy. I just can't.
You don't like Sammy.
I just can't get behind Sammy. I don't know.
I think this is going to be one of it has to, let's put it this way, it has the potential to be one of the best fatal 4-ways we've ever seen. Because the same thing with MJF and Bryan Danielson in the Iron Man match. That was one of, if not the best Iron Man match in wrestling. Period. You may like, because I'm sorry, Bret and Shawn is slightly overrated to me. I
think I'm going to have to disagree.
For the Iron Man match, or just in
for the fatal 4-way.
I say it has the potential to be.
Disagree. I still think I'm gonna disagree.
Is it because of Sammy?
And it's not because of Sammy. No, it's because the styles can mix up and mix well. But as we know, Darby and Jungle Boy and Sammy, they not botch heavy. But for something like this in this fatal 4-way, it's gonna be botch heavy.
I'm gonna tell you right now, botch heavy. Number 1 is gonna go to Sammy. Okay,
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like, but Sammy and Darby together, they're gonna try to do something, and it's just gonna be like, yeah.
Well, here's the thing: as long as they catch Darby Allin, he'll be good. Cause that's what it's gonna be. As long as they catch Darby Allin, it's gonna be good. MJF and Jungle Boy, they're gonna be the wrestling purist wrestling. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have all that good shit. Jungle Boy be doing some amazing shit on the smooth tip, and I'm like, you know what? Like, if Jungle Boy had a better character or more personality, he'd be higher. But I get that. Sammy, like, to me, even Sammy in a regular match look like, how Ricochet has a beautiful shooting star press compared to Billy Kidman. That's how I feel about Sammy Guevara. All the moves he do, like his 450 and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, he can do them, but they don't look as clean as some of the people that could do a better one. His 450 is not the Mustafa Ali 450. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not as clean as everything else. So that's what I'm a little bit. He gonna do some things and botch a little bit. Darby Allin's gonna do some things and be like, hey, he gonna take some risk because there's no disqualification in the fatal 4-way. All that to say, MJF still retains the championship.
And that's the point at the end of the day. My man Malcolm, Michael, the Bull, is walking out.
Jacob Freeman.
Right. Yeah. Right. The fact that his name is Malcolm throw me off from time to time. Look,
tell me about it, right?
But at the end of the day, he will leave this and still your AEW World Champion.
Who gets pinned?
Darby, man. Like,
you think Darby getting pinned?
I think Darby getting pinned, man.
Yo, I think Sammy getting pinned.
Really?
I think Sammy's getting pinned.
Really?
I really think Sammy Guevara is going to be the one who'll take the pinfall, especially with all this best friend stuff that he been acting out with MJF, and the whole thing they been going through with I feel as though that is where it's going to be going, and MJF, to be the slime heel ball that he is, will pin Sammy Guevara. Thinking like we was friends, because he there was a thing that he expected Sammy to lay down for him. Well, if he ain't gonna lay down, I'm gonna make him lay down, type thing. I can see that because Jungle Boy always takes the pins. I'm like, I think if you want to keep some momentum on Jungle Boy and Darby Allin, because right now, like Prime said, Sammy has cooled down a lot. Mm-hmm. And all he's been doing is group stuff and the JS stuff and the inner circle stuff. He been doing all that kind of stuff. Darby is somebody like Sting has helped him out a lot, and you still want to kind of push Darby. And the Jungle Boy Jack Priest, he just came off a big win over Christian, so it's like I don't want to pin him. Sammy is the one I think is the one that gets the pin, because right now I don't think he has much to lose off of that.
But you know what? Well, and a little bit contrary to Prime was saying, that's why I see Sammy as a pillar. Yes, he was in all the groups. Yes, he's always there. He's always in the mix of it. And I see this match ending when Sammy is just that close, but for some reason just gets knocked out the ring, pushed to the side or something. From, once again, as you said, Mr. Aiden, from my man being a slime ball, and just Sammy on the outside just looking at him, just hurt because he know that belt was right there.
But that makes Sammy look dumb. Because the reason why I make it look dumb, because why are you even trying to trust MJF? You haven't, because this whole best friend thing, kind of gave a sour taste in my mouth leading up to this matchup. I'm like, it's making Sammy Guevara just look completely dumb. And I'm like, because everybody knows you can't trust MJF. Everybody knows that. So why even go through the thing of him throwing you out? And he's like, yo, I thought we were friends, dude. Like, damn that. We had a fatal 4-way match. You need to be smarter than that. That's dumb babyface syndrome.
I can see Sammy trust him. Sammy be the one at the end, like, you thought I was gonna trust you, and then MJF still get the upper hand.
Yeah, because I just asked Prime.
Does MJF use the ring?
Yeah, he using everything. It's a fatal 4. It's no disqualification.
He don't have it though.
He'll find something.
Actually, Jungle Boy has it, right?
Damn, I don't see. I haven't paid attention too much to the story. I don't know if Jungle Boy has it. It's a possibility. Jungle Boy been won. He been won it because remember MJF won it like 3 years straight, and then Jungle Boy won it this year because MJF had the title. So it was like, I mean, they're gonna catch us, and we're gonna have some near falls. It's gonna be like he hit MJF with the ring, and he get the pin to hit come out of nowhere. Darby Allin from like the ceiling doing a coffin drop. So it's
from the ceiling with.
I think I have to be honest in this and saying I don't see nobody else other than MJF winning this match. No offense to Jungle Boy, anybody else. I just don't see them being the guy yet.
Oh, no, I agree. Do not, but like I asked Carter, who gets pinned? I said Sammy getting pinned.
I say Darby because Darby can go for the coffin drop, and then like everybody can be pinning somebody. Darby go for the coffin drop, and then like MJF can hit his finisher on Darby, or whatever. So
this needs to be an answer on DraftKings. Like, how many times? Like, will Darby Allin do a regular coffin drop, or is he going through something? Like I see Darby Allin doing a coffin drop and missing it, falling right on his skateboard with the tags. I see that happening because Darby's crazy.
I can see that.
Darby's crazy. He's gonna pull out the hardcore stuff. Sammy just gonna botch the hardcore stuff. MJF and Jungle Boy's gonna have the regular match. Like that's how this stuff is gonna blend in. I'm telling y'all, it's like GM mode. I was like, we got to put all these cruisers and bruisers and fighters in there with each other, and let's see what happens. That's what the hell you got to do. So, we all going with MJF. So that is our all-in predictions. So,
I have one more question.
Sure.
MJF wins. We know this, but does anybody come out after the match to like show like, all right, this is me. I'm next, or
If he do, it got to be somebody that they signed new.
I don't think it could be like. You don't think it could be like Andrade or like?
Oh hell no, no.
Somebody else that's coming back.
Charlotte was Shane Song to Andrade. She took all his momentum. Just give me all your moves and
Well,
everything.
he's gonna be a key. He's gonna be a key player of a Collision. So.
No, I'm sorry. If it's anybody, I can see it either be Adam Cole or Samoa Joe.
Or so, but to that other point,
or CM Punk, or CM Punk.
Who could it be? So when they just sound like, oh, the CM Punk, what, the run it back? They're like, we're not done.
Well, honestly, it was MJF was supposed to win it from CM Punk so they could finish out their trilogy. They never finished out the trilogy. It's still 1-1, and you can get MJF his win back over CM Punk and just get this shit out the way. So
what you gonna do? Get it out the way at one of those things they do on a weekday, like a battle for the belt or something?
Oh hell no! Battle Belt's too weak for that.
That's what I said.
I'm saying it'll be like spring breaking or something like that. It'll be
right, we got another 3-4 months to something else. Do they do another one?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if like I said, if anything, it could be Adam Cole because he got the momentum going right now. But that is our predictions for AEW Double or Nothing 2023. So we still got more to come for you guys and everything like that, and so stay tuned.